Hello and welcome back to more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. I still got a good half hour before I have to quit for the day. So, let's get started. In the previous episode we finished Wonderland, and in this episode we'll be going over to Olympus Coliseum. After some cutscenes, of course. But after this I won't be able to play till like 10 o'clock tonight.
What's the matter?
It's that creepy castle that I was talking about
Hello,
earlier.
Bastion?
I know I didn't imagine it. 'Cause that was the castle where Sora had to use the Keyblade to free Kairi's heart.
You know, the castle you told Leon about?
Then he just disappeared. And I was so worried. How could I ever forget that?
Oh, it was when I turned into a Heartless. Wait, that happened in a castle?
You forgot that? Because I remember perfectly.
Then what's it called?
That's easy, it was.
Hello, Bastion.
Somebody help me. Is it in your journal?
Every word. I finished the first volume right before we got to this castle. Now then, if I can just find it... Oh, here we go.
Why didn't he pull this out the first time we were wondering about a castle?
Let's have a look. Oh, how could it be?
What's the matter?
Oh, my entries, they're gone. Every page is blank.
What do we do?
How
That
could
is a
this
little
have happened?
weird.
I'm so careful with the journals. All that hard work is gone.
Poor Jiminy.
The journal's blank. What's going on?
It's this castle. Castle Oblivion. It's a strange one. It does things. Alright. Is that tearing effect popping up on the screen? No? Good. There's a little bit of tearing going on the screen because of reasons, I guess. I don't know. It could be because it's such a huge screen that it's taking a minute to make the pixels, but that's weird. Once we get out of the castle, let's help Jiminy rewrite the journal. I don't think Jiminy would erase his own journal. That's true. That would be a bit weird. Hello, Blondie. We saw you earlier. You two lay down.
Something screwy. Journal pages don't trust that.
I do find it weird how the cutscenes are split up
What if
between the first,
it's
like the
more
ending
things?
floor and the next floor you go up to.
Huh?
Goofy was telling us about another castle we've been to. But none of us really remembers it. Do you think? Could it be that we don't remember because we're losing our memories?
Losing our memories?
Hold on. Remember what that mystery fella said? In this place, to find is to lose. And to lose is to find.
Such is the way of
It
Castle
must have been
Oblivion.
our memories he was talking about losing.
So if we keep going, we'll lose more. Guess it really is Castle Oblivion.
So the higher we go, the more we'll forget.
Except for all the slights and the magic and everything, you know.
Does that mean everything and everybody will be forgotten?
Riku and Kairi too.
Do you want to go back?
Don't worry, fellers. We might forget about where we've been or what things we've seen, but we won't forget who our friends are.
I don't know.
Come on, Sora. When you turned into a Heartless, did you forget about me and Donald?
Of course I didn't.
There you go. No matter what happens, you won't forget your friends.
Oh,
Logic.
You're right.
It is pretty sound, I mean.
Thank you, Goofy.
Heartless forgets everything. Because our friends can refill our memories about what we've done.
But when I turned into a Heartless, who was the one who took forever to notice and kept clobbering me?
Well, Lady Elm.
How come you couldn't forget about that?
Some things are hard to forget, Donald. My dogs are getting restless. They don't want to be sitting around the house. They want to go outside, but I have to mow the lawn, and I can't watch them. If you're still remembering the silly stuff, we'll be okay. There's no way we could ever forget our friends. Go ahead and save again. Alright, so moving on, I said we were going to go to the Olympus Coliseum next. There we go. Bum. Bum. Alright, Olympus Survival Cup. Look, an announcement. I got a doggo. Lay down, Pharaoh. Go lay down now. Now. It's for some sort of contest. They're calling it the Olympus Coliseum Survival Cup. Contenders have to run an obstacle course, battling each other along the way. And listen to this, the great hero Hercules will also compete for the cup. It says here he's never been beaten. Sounds like fun. Why don't we enter too? I thought you'd say that. Whenever there's a contest, you're raring to join up. You're gonna compete even if we don't, right? Yep. Uh-huh. Guess we better tag along then. Hold it, everyone. There's more. Only contenders who finish the preliminary course may enter the main competition. Says the preliminary course is just ahead. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. There's actually no preliminary course. It's essentially just getting to the room. Oh, what's Hades up to? Hercules is a model of true strength and gallantry. The perfect hero. Oh, he's perfect, alright. Perfectly infuriating. Just thinking about that little sunspot makes me boil. Whew, I'd like to drag him into the underworld. Which is why you hired me. Cloud. That's right. You're my man. Cloud, is it? Your job is to beat Hercules in the games, and once you've got him cornered, finish the job. Do that for me, and you restore my lost memories. Yeah, as we agreed. You have my word. Hades' word means nothing. Believe me. Key of Beginnings. In the movie it meant something, sort of. Although you had to be careful with the wording. But Olympus Coliseum. Alright, so The preliminary course is essentially getting to the Key of Beginnings room. There's really not like a... I mean, if you wanted to consider the usual like Olympus Coliseum style combat, that's just the battling system in this game. That's how this battling system works, is essentially just the random encounters that you would find in the Olympus Coliseum. Just about. Like, it's even got the grid and everything. This game is as if they took the Olympus Coliseum and just made it a game. Well, and then added cards, because you need coins. But that's honestly the one thing about this game that really gets me, is why switch to a card-based system? They should have just kept the normal fighting system. And if I remember correctly as well, there's nothing unique about the battles in here. They're all pretty much just the generic, usual Heartless, just because the Olympus Coliseum world doesn't have its own Heartless. It just stole, I don't want to say stole, but they reused Heartless from previous worlds and future worlds. So, almost all the Heartless are going to be just generic Heartless. Like, we have Shadows, it looks like... Oh, we got Power Wilds, which actually shouldn't pop up anywhere else in the game. There's no Tarzan world. The only game, Kingdom Hearts game that has a Tarzan world is Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm guessing they lost the licensing for it in the rest of the Kingdom Hearts, which is another reason why, like, at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1, they actually have that notice saying Tarzan specific compared to the rest of the Disney. I honestly need to look that up sometime. I still don't know why that is. And I am failing. What the heck? These Power Wilds are really getting me. For some reason. Oh no, I wanted to do Goofy last. Oh well. Get rid of one Power Wild at least. Alright, let's see if I can stop these monkeys long enough to heal. Ah, damn it! Come on, come on, come on, come on. I can do this. I can do this. Nope. 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 They're all using the same damn move. Come on. Nope. Please use a healing spell. Please use a healing spell. You jerk. Okay. That wasn't really good, but we survived. We did survive. Carrying on. Okay, thank gosh. We got some health there because, woo boy, we were looking a bit grim. I still haven't edited my deck. I really should. I'll probably do it before the next episode. I'm not going to do it on screen, because that would be silly. Although I might tell you how I generally try and build my deck. And explain how the deck system works. Yeah, that might be a good way to go. Moment's reprieve. Nice. Let's get rid of this column. Anything? No? Lame. And some Moogle points. Any more Heartless in here? No. It appears that the rest of the room is empty. Fair enough. This one requires a 1 or above. Still only have a couple of those. We'll go ahead and use a Calm Bounty room. I have about 10 more minutes. Has learned Blizzard Raid. That's another thing. The Calm bounties can actually tell you slights as well. Hurl the Keyblade, inflict ice damage. You need a Blizzard card and 2 attack cards. We got an Olympia. I think that's rank C attack, if I remember correctly. There we go. Alright, how about you? Bonk. Nothing. Lame. Alright. So I have 2 ways I could go from here. Going right. Oh, it looks like one of them is a crown room. Are you the key to guidance? Yeah. So we can't go there yet, but we'll remember that. What's this way? A 3 or above. I think I'll go ahead and waste a Moogle. I don't want to, but I want to show off the Moogle system. Which I should have just enough time to do so. Okay, so for the Moogle system, which, first off, key room of rewards in a Moogle room. Lovely. Welcome to the Moogle Shop. The Moogle Shop is a Moogle establishment where you can trade in cards. Exchange cards you don't need anymore for Moogle points. Save up enough points and you can trade them in for a new card pack. Here's a card pack for you. So every single time you create a Moogle room, you'll get a card pack right off the bat. And it'll give you all kinds of different cards. So I got a Kingdom Key, that's level 4, a level 1, Lady Luck, an Olympia, which was a C+. It's not C, it's C+. The recoveries for it is A, though, so it's really good. Kingdom Key, level 2, 2, and a level 4 Lady Luck. So that's good. Alright, so there's 2 different things you can do at a Moogle shop. We have 592 Moogle points. If I had any cards I wanted to get rid of for Moogle points, I can go over to the trade-in and, like, let's see, I have 2 premium cards. Premium cards are worth more Moogle points. So I have a 7 and a 5. They both give me 16 points, so I'll get rid of both of them. Magic spells are going to usually be worth quite a bit. Especially the level 0 cards, those will be worth a bit. Stop, I will never use. Get points. Simba I use sometimes. I might keep that, actually. Level 3, one of those isn't worth anything. We'll get rid of the level... Actually, that's an attack C. That's D+. I might switch this one out for the regular Kingdom Key one. I think that's all the ones we'll get rid of for right now. And then we have these packs. So to begin with, we have 400 points we could spend here, another 2, 4, 6, 800 points there, and 600 points there. And then we have another 600 points we could spend there, which means if you come here with 600, 1200, 2,000, and 400 points, you could buy out every deck that this guy owns. Clearly we don't have 2,400 points right now, but if we did, we could buy out all the decks that this specific Moogle has. Now, every single time you create a Moogle room, he's going to have a whole new set of cards for you to get. So, you could get a whole bunch of cards this way. Plus, if he gives you any cards you don't need, then you can resell them to him, and then buy a different deck if you wanted to. So, say I picked up this deck right here, and all the cards were crap, I could just re-give him all those cards. Which, for the most part, these were all crap. I won't ever use a 1 Simba. 1 Fire's useless, 2 Blizzard's kind of useless. Simba 5 is okay, and the Lady Luck 2 could replace a Kingdom Key 2. But 3 of those, I can get rid of right off the bat. So, the green ones are all going to give me item cards. So, this one would give me, like, yeah, at this point, they're all going to be potions, so I can replace the level 6 potion, or 5 potion I have with an 8, which would be pretty good. Later on, we could get, like, ethers, elixirs, and they do different things. I think an ether gives you magic cards back without needing to reload them, and elixir gives you both attack and magic cards back without needing to. It's essentially reboots your decks at the beginning of the match, if I remember correctly. These ones will give you magic cards, so Blizzard, Fire, any of the summons, and these will give you attack cards, which I'm going to buy 3 of these decks. Not bad. I usually do try and buy out any of the attack card decks just because the more attack cards you have, the more you can do in a battle. Oh, we got a level 0 card. And I don't have enough points for that. So now we can get rid of some of the crappy cards. So we'll get rid of you 2. And level 1 fire is going to be crap. Don't need that. Level 1 Blizzard. A 0 Blizzard could be okay, but it's not going to be as useful as other ones. Level 1 Simba, get rid of. I got a lot of potions, although I only ever going to use one of them in my deck, so we'll get rid of you, you, and you. We'll keep the level 8. Also, I believe any of the ones that you have currently installed in your deck will not show up to be gotten rid of, so you don't have to worry about getting rid of cards that you have currently equipped. You I'll keep. I think I'll keep the rest of them for now. And we'll get you. That's not a bad way to go. That one's good. Alright, and we have 150, so I'll go ahead and get another one of these. Looks like we got another good one. We got a couple good ones there. Unfortunately, though, they're platinum, so they're not that useful. We'll earn a couple more points by getting rid of... where was it? The potions that I just got, since I only ever have one in my deck at a time. Nope, not a number 8. Get rid of the 2 number 5s, but not an 8. We got another 2 Blizzard. Lulu, what are you doing, silly? That's fine, that's fine. Those are all good. Alright. And we don't have enough points there, so we're doing okay for that. And then, of course, I'd go ahead and, from this point, I'd have to rebuild my deck. Which I don't have the time to do on screen. I'll do it eventually to show you how I go about looking at them. In basics, if you can get rid of lower level cards, so like this says D+ attack, and I have level 1, 5, 6, 3, 4, I can go up to a C+ attack or a C attack, which would be better than these. So even if, let's say I had 2, which I think I do, I have 2 level 1 Kingdom Keys in my deck right now, I'd go through, take those 2 out, and replace them with, say, this, if I had the CP for it. I try and have 1 of each magic attack in my deck at a time. I have 1 cure, and I'll have 1 potion. And then I'll have 1 heartless, 1 or 2 depending on my CP. Later on I'll usually have 2 in my deck at a time. Usually I'll have the... there's actually a couple of different ones that I'll have. I don't have them yet. That increases swing speed. This one decreases the value of enemy cards when your card is broken. So this one could be okay. I have one that works a little better later on. But we'll talk about that later on. For now, I'm going to go ahead and deal with my deck. But anywho, I'm going to look at my deck, and I'll see you all in the next episode where we will be going on with the Olympus Coliseum. So, see you all then.